Draw near, O nations, to hear, and pay attention, O peoples. Let the earth hear, as well as its fullness, the world, and all that springs from it. For the indignation of Yahweh is against all the nations, and his wrath against all their hosts. He has devoted them to destruction. He has given them over to slaughter. So their slain will be cast out, and their corpses will give off their stench, and the mountains will be drenched with their blood. And all the host of heaven will rot away, and the sky will be rolled up like a scroll. All their hosts will also wither away, as a leaf withers from the vine, or as one withers from the fig tree. For my sword is satiated in heaven. Behold, it shall descend for judgment upon Edom, and upon the people whom I have devoted to destruction. The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is sated with fat, with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of rams. For Yahweh has a sacrifice in Bozrah, and a great slaughter in the land of Edom. And wild oxen will also fall with them, and young bulls with strong ones. Thus their land will be soaked with blood, and their dust become greasy with fat. For Yahweh has a day of vengeance, a year of recompense for the cause of Zion. And its streams will be turned into pitch, and its dust into brimstone, and its land will become burning pitch. It will not be quenched night or day. Its smoke will go up forever. From generation to generation it will be laid waste. None will pass through it forever and ever. But pelican and hedgehog will possess it, and owl and raven will dwell in it. And he will stretch over it the line of utter formlessness, and the plumb line of utter void. Its nobles, there is no one there whom they may proclaim king, and all its princes will be non-existent. And thorns will come up in its fortified towers, weeds and thistles in its fortified cities. It will also be a haunt of jackals and an abode of ostriches. And the desert creatures will meet with the wolves. The hairy goat also will cry to its kind. Surely, the night creature will obtain relief there, and will find itself a resting place. The owl will make its nest and find its escape there, and it will hatch its eggs and gather them in its shade. Surely, the falcons will be gathered there, every one with its kind. Seek from the book of Yahweh, and read. Not one of these will be missing. None will lack its mate. For his mouth has commanded, and his spirit has gathered them. He has cast the lot for them, and his hand has divided it to them by line. They shall possess it forever. From generation to generation they will dwell in it.